Hello and welcome to the show. Okay. I'm your host, the Token Mando, and I've got something crazy to show you guys. So, as you guys know, we do a lot of work with a lot of different people. But thank you to the guys over there at Euphoria Wellness for this. This is quite possibly one of the coolest devices I've ever seen. We're going to unbox this. This is kind of my little unboxing kind of experience with it. I have not yet opened this device. I'm actually been waiting to do this all day to put this on film. To kind of go over everything and kind of have it. It has its instructions right here, what it comes with. We're going to be attaching something fun. Our Puffco. Here is the unit itself, and oh, that is, okay, that's cool. So I'm going to take this and this out. This is cool. Check this out, guys. This is the chiller itself. Are the Landevixel? Trying to say that one, I'm sorry. Box. So yeah, this is something to behold. This is cool. I haven't quite seen something like this quite yet. So it's got a fair amount of some 3D printed parts with some aluminum housing parts. It doesn't look too bad. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to try this out. You kind of got to grab the cord out. It comes with a couple other different attachments for off to the side for this thing. The hose itself, which is exciting, which is very exciting, guys. Yeah, this is going to take a second to get this next thing set up, just because we want to bring you guys along with. I'm probably going to just use the short hose tonight. It comes with a flower bowl and a glass piece that we're going to definitely attach into this. And like, you can open this up too. Oh, guys, this is cool. Like, this is, again, this is the Limix box. Like, we can open this up. Got a cool rubber gasket in it to hold it for water. This is cool, guys. This is really, really cool. And happy Wednesday to you, my friend. So it does need a kind of powerful little brick so far to like plug this thing in. I'm going to move the camera so we can kind of see of this chiller. Because normally I don't have a big stand right here to show you guys something crazy that's never been done or shown. All right. Now this is just going to be permanently on the desk here. You guys probably won't see this as much, but for tonight's shows and purposes on the show, we're going to show you guys how this is done. Now, apparently this will start cooling immediately. Now, they said I don't need to put water into it, but I can if I want to by just removing the down stem right here and filling it in here. But I'm more of like a dry fan myself, so we'll see if I do that. Now, on their website, they advertise the opportunity to be able to link up like the Puffco link, the proxy, the core, all of that. Like, this is kind of cool, guys. So I'm loading up this. That's gonna be perfect. This is gonna be kind of crazy. That's gonna be perfect, guys. You can just kind of go like this and take it off out and on pretty efficiently. All right, far out. Now, this is a prototype box, so these are not going to be the original, so the ending results. I'm kind of buying in early on one of these. Because both these sides here are metal. This has a glass side here. So yeah. Let's load this bad boy up with a rip. And let's really see how this hits. Because yes, I'm excited for this, but I want to see how this affects me, how this hits, how this changes the game. Because we've got our Puffco linked up to this. Now my Puffco is kind of like one of those big things that I'm constantly using. And I've got a few of them now. Same goes for a couple of my other devices. They're saying is, as you draw air through this, well, hello there. This is the Lendex or Lendenville box. Sorry. Woo! I'm great. because this was hit 100% dry. That was good. That was really, really good. Well, hello there. Yeah, we're trying out this Lyndonville Vox. This is again a chiller for your dabs. So as you take a hit, you can chill everything you're hitting. Like right now we have the Puffco hooked up to this thing. Like when we're doing reviewing, and this is gonna be epic. This is gonna be epic, guys. I'm definitely kind of curious to see how we clean this thing. Like, at least the downstem is renewable for cleaning. But I am definitely concerned about the other portions of this. But it's cold. That's a lot to say for a lot of different devices I've hit on the show. I'm not normally getting a cold hit. So, this is a good piece. I'm going to clear off my little section right here, because I'm pretty much done showing it off a little. Now we're showing off a little bit more. Because this is a new piece for the show. And this is something that, personally, I love it. I haven't fully gotten to try a lot of this Lyndonville piece. It is crazy looking to see on camera in comparison to the other rigs I've had on the show. Like, the whip for this thing is insane. Like, this feels and looks like some of the hookah hoses I have, which I'm not opposed to, because I've had my fair amount of hookah hoses. So just putting this together so far, I'm impressed. This is going to be definitely a major step up in the right direction for doing our product reviewing. So it does come with this interesting 3D printed, like, tray-like thing that it fits in pretty good. I've seen these at a couple different booths here in Montana. Now, when we have this sitting up, like, right here, I think this is going to be perfect. But when we have it set up like this is a little cumbersome, not gonna lie. Don't know if this is gonna live here in the showroom, but this will be here for almost every review. Again, special thanks goes to the guys over there at Euphoria Wellness. Without them, this would not be possible today. So a very big shout out goes over to them and the products that they helped us put onto the show. And this isn't like, this is my first impression. When I'm about to go do the review with Sahil over there for Euphoria Wellness, and I'm excited about this. We're going to film this. We're going to edit this out. We're going to have some fun with it. Give my expert opinion on this device and what I truly think. Because, you know, this is something that's unique. You don't see something like this every day. This is the first of its kind. You know, these people, to support what they're doing, they're asking people to buy their devices. They're handcrafted. And if I remember correctly, I'd have to go look and see where they're handcrafted at. But I do need to, like, give a shout out to... I'm just gonna kind of show it right here to these guys right out here, you know, for producing this product here. And we're excited. I've got this thing here in my hands. It comes with a 14mm bowl. I've got this thing loaded up for one last trip. I wanted to try it on the little rig and then try it on another thing. Just kind of see how this kind of goes. Kind of got to wrap this up a little, apparently, to keep this from having issues. So now we're going to be able to do some fun stuff, take some really fun rips. Apparently I didn't set this up tonight. Wow, that took a second to get it set up. But oh well, this is great. Thank you. Also, you can see the Puffco logo. To me, that's kind of cool. Cheers, everybody. Check out the function on this. So, that's not the only new thing we got. You guys kind of talked about it, but we got this brand new Puffco again. Puffco number 2. Ooh. And guys, that's clean. I kind of can't wait to put this over here. Alright, we're going to have to clear this off because I need to put this in because this shit's cool. And this is like the first of its kind. I'm gonna put it on the Puffco mat. Oh no, wrong cap. Alright guys, that just made it so much easier to use. Have this tucked up on the table. Wow guys, should have thought about this a little earlier ago, as it was cool to show it off with my tables. But it kind of sucks when you're like right here trying to use things and it's like right in the way. So we're gonna put it back onto the table because that was a little bit of a little sneak peek of what's coming soon. So this is going to be the kind of thing that you guys are going to see. And we're going to like show off the stuff like we normally do. And all that. But now this is going to be the thing that's on the table, kind of controlling a little bit of what we do. This device wasn't very hard to learn. Oh, this has a 5-year warranty. You know, when a company puts out a 5-year warranty, and this is something I'm saying, a 4-year, 5-year, like Puffco does a 4-year, I know quite a few of them do a 5-year. It means they stand behind their products. So I haven't actually looked at this stuff yet. They show the chiller, they show how to put the power brick and everything together. They show this with a metal socket. And some of them without a metal socket with a 3D socket. Oh, so that's a glass piece. So this stays warm enough on this side where it doesn't freeze. Okay. Now we're talking, guys. So, you know, I'm kind of going through this. I really haven't gone through this yet. I'm kind of doing this live. Because why not? Oh, and they show this hooked up to a Puffco. That's awesome. Now I gotta get a double cup link. This is definitely very unique. You know, I haven't looked up to see how long this company's been around, but I'm very excited to see how long they've been around and how long, like they've been in development for this particular hardware. This is gonna put me down some research rabbit holes, guys. But hooks up to the Puffco. I love it. This has been a super, super simple device. I need to go grab some water real fast, guys, and then I'll be right back. And I am back. Wow, that hurt. That took forever to get back into here. Oh shit. I just knocked down a bunch of things. Took one of my empty ISO bottles a while ago, and I've been filling it up with water so I can fill up these rigs to be like a more precise little water bottles for this, for doing the show. Now let's see how this okay. This does not need to be power hit, but it can be. That's kind of cool to see. Wow, guys. I'm gonna have to go buy more wax. Time to go make more money. Because I pulled one from my stock jar today. Something that we have hit either on the show or I personally bought for the show. Boom, boom, and boom. Oh, this is gonna be mean. I am so glad if this is on the show right now. You guys have like no idea, because this has been like the smoothest hitting piece. Whoa. Ooh. So we found my even older 1.0 bass, because I've had a few of these basses, and the post doesn't, interestingly enough, the post doesn't really work, but when I put it with the link, it works. So Booshah, I guess, but oof, oof, oof. Just having this on the show right now is blowing my mind, by the way. Guys, this is like... So if I could tell you what we have in the show, we have a volcano right below me. We have this the Puffco linked up to this chiller to get the perfect hits. We have a Puffco here, a Proxy over here, a Core, I should say, over here. We have a Solo Vaporizer, which this thing is old as all get out, has been restored for me, and I love this thing. You know, I use this thing every so often when we go and do some certain types of reviews. Unlike a very wet bud, it works really well for getting a good vaporizing hit. You actually get a better vaporized hit. The drier it is, the more it combusts. So you end up getting not the best of hits. But yeah. This stuff is cold. Like, this is fun. This is what it's all about. The last time I saw the Euphoria booth, they had one of these. And we actually got one of these from Euphoria Wellness, by the way, guys. And I've made that mention quite a few times throughout the show tonight. Thank you again to them, by the way. And all of their amazing staff, and also all the amazing staff over there at Siltonics, for this amazing device that we have here on the show. Again, if it wasn't for them, this thing would not be here. So, thank you again. And I'm very glad to see this officially on the show. Now, I can go like this and turn off the cooling fan so that little bit of white noise goes away. on the back feed for this microphone, because it's probably been a little bit of an annoying little hit right there on everything. But guys, this is epic. All right. So it has a 5-year warranty. That's, again, that's going to be, ooh, that's good to hear. Because that's going to save my butt, I think. All right, so let's, we're going to wrap it up right here. I didn't even realize I have a little bit of crazy hair because of all the wind and everything that's been going on. So yeah, peace and much love, guys. Till the next time. Guys, I can't really wait to see you then. Again, we're going to do a little bit of a review with them over there at Sonics. I'm not going to say all the names because that's a little bit of a fun time and a little bit of a sneak peek and a little bit of a surprise because, you know, they got an amazing crew. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it for tonight. And then, yeah, we're going to see you guys on the next one. So stay tuned. Peace and much love. Till the next time. I can't wait to see you guys all then.